hands. Because I'm impatient. I've got to get the towels down. Hello and welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a slightly different style video. Usually I would be doing my makeup and that sort of thing, but today I'm going to be doing my hair, and I'm also going to be doing my nails, and I might sort of tint my eyebrows or something, I'm not sure, but basically I've got a few little things that I want to do, so I thought I'd film it for you and show you. Yeah, first thing we're going to do is hair. I've been doing like the half blonde half gingery thing for a while. So 2 times ago I used the Bleach London copper colour. Last time I tried this one. It's the Shrine Mixed Up Copper, and that's what is currently, well, I think it's mostly washed out now, so as you can see it's very, very faded. But I thought I would try this one, so it's also the Bleach London one, but it's Burnt Peach. So a while ago, back in December, I went and got my hair cut, and the hairdresser that I saw, I was talking to her about hair colours and stuff, and she said that she reckoned that peach would suit me. So I'm going to go off her recommendation and I'm going to give this one a go. I've tried to find some videos, but Bleach London also do another peach colour, and most of the videos I saw was for that one, which is slightly different, I think. So I'm hoping that this one, I mean, I did see 1 or 2 videos that it looked pretty good, so let's hope this is good. So I've got my hair dyeing clothes on. I've literally got these shorts that I've had for years that are just covered in hair dye. And this top, this is Jamie's work top that I've nicked, that I was using to paint the other day, and I was like, well, I'm sure he won't mind if I get a bit of hair dye on it. I'm going to brush through my hair, and then I'm going to have to attempt to separate the blonde from what I want ginger, which is always a bit tricky. It's another gorgeous day today. It's so nice at the moment. Also, I think I've got hay fever or something because I cannot stop sneezing and it's driving me insane. This is the struggle when you have different colours in your hair. With 5 colours in her hair. Bit of McFly. Try and pin these out of the way and hope that that stays. So this is what we're going to be dyeing. Does it need to be on wet hair? Yeah, it's meant to be to shampooed hair. My hair is clean. I washed it last night, so I might just go and wet it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go and wet my hair and I'll be right back. Hair is damp, just about. So as usual, I don't have any gloves. So we're just going straight in. I better take my ring off actually. Why is this looking a lot brighter than I expected? Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, this is meant to be peach. Why does it look like that? That looks red. I hope. I always have this fear that it's gonna be the wrong colour in the bottle. So let's find out. I've done plenty of different shades of copper and orange over the years, but peach is a colour I don't think I've ever actually done. Try not to get it on the blonde. We're actually going to a gig on Friday night, so that's kind of the reason I wanted to do it today, because it was looking faded and I was like, let's get it done so it's looking fresh and good for this gig. And we're also off on holiday next week for a couple of days, which I'm very excited about, so it will be nice to also have nice fresh hair for that as well. Just love to change my hair. That was the first big drip. That's pretty good going considering I'm almost done. What's those things from Cat in the Hat? Thing 1 and thing 2. I feel like I look like one of them. Although didn't they have blue hair? I think they had blue hair. I'm not going blue though. I can't imagine that would ever suit me. Okay, now that I've got a little turd on my head, I'm gonna let this sit for half an hour and I'll be back once I've rinsed it off and we can see what it looks like. Look at my hands. I'm gonna tint my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Eyelure Dye Brow Permanent Tint. I've got the shade Dark Brown. I don't quite know why I went for dark brown, but it's fine. I might just use the little brush that it comes with to apply it, because I did tidy my eyebrows up recently, so they're not too crazy. So hopefully that will help with the application process. Let's just try it like this. It's the only eyebrow tint that I've ever actually used. I've never tried a different brand, and I've always gotten well with it, but if anyone has any good eyebrow tint recommendations, then let me know. It's actually worked alright because I've tidied them up recently, so it's worked okay using the brush. So I'm going to do both sides with the brush. Oh my word, that scared me so much. I heard a noise, but there's a cat trying to get in the window. I just saw this paw come up, like the window's a little bit open but you can't get in. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on. It's currently just gone 25 past 10. I'm going to leave this on until 25 to, I think. I'm not going to leave it the full 10 minutes. My hair is all rinsed off. It's looking, from what I can see so far, it's looking a little bit brighter than I was expecting. But that's fine. I'm sure it'll look good, and I reckon it'll look good against the blonde as well. But my face is feeling very dry because I had like a shower and washed my face, and I used the Primark Tea Tree and something else face wash, and it's really good, especially if you get like lots of breakouts, but it is quite drying, so I always have to like put loads of moisturizer on and stuff afterwards. So I'm just gonna do that now. I'm using my usual, and I've put a little bit too much on, but yeah, I'm using my usual go-tos, which is the Superdrug Vitamin E Collection moisturizer, and I've got the hydrating mist as well. Ooh, I also took my brows off, which they're looking pretty good, not too dark. I think last time I left it on a little bit too long, so it was like a bit too much, but I think they're okay this time. I was gonna put toner on. Oh, something in my eye. I was meant to put toner on before I put moisturizer on, but we're just gonna do it anyway now. So this is the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. I'm sure putting it on top of my moisturizer will be fine. I don't know. I don't really know how toner works. I just know that it makes my skin feel and look good, so I'm gonna keep using it. And then going in with the hydrating mist, just a little bit of this. Does anyone else find this really hard to press? I always struggle, especially if I've got slippy hands. So I have a whole box of stuff here. I bought some stuff in the new year to start doing my nails, and I got like acrylic powder and stuff, and I've done that a couple of times, but it's very time consuming and I'm not that great at it yet. So today I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do, sorry, this is probably in the way if you can see it. I'm just going to do the extensions, but then just put the gel colour on top of it and not do any of the acrylic. It may not last as long, but that's fine. I don't mind because I don't actually have many different colours, so I'll probably get bored after like a week or two anyway, so it's all good. Little brush, little clippers for cutting the nail length down, buffer, file, and cuticle clippers. Got a little thing to push your cuticles down with as well. Let's choose what colour I want. I might go for this one. I just got all this off Amazon. It's probably not amazing, but I don't know if you can hear that. The cat's at the window again. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that colour because I like that colour. Arthur, seriously? And then I've just got my little lamp as well. I'm going to have to let him in because he's just going to be meowing the whole time. You're going to say hello. You'll say hello. Oh, you're nice and warm. Right, I need to figure out where to put you so that you've got a good angle, like if you want to see what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see me, my face, but I guess you don't need to see my face. Excuse all of this mess. This is what you don't usually see from behind the scenes. So I'm gonna start off by, I've just got this, I think this nail file is actually a bit dead. Let's find a better one. This one's going to do for now. I'm just going to gently file the edges of my nails. I have such thin nails, it's actually terrible. I'm actually going to be getting my nails done properly in like a few weeks for holidays, so that would be nice to like get them done properly, and I'm really excited to get like a nice design on them, a nice summery one. I'm going somewhere that I've never been before though, and just by looking at her pictures, some of the stuff she does, it just looks amazing, and I think she's fairly new to it as well. I might be wrong, but yeah, I think she might be fairly new. But yeah, I'm really excited to like go there and try it out. So I'm just like filing over my nails a little bit to prep them. I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. I just figuring it out kind of from TikTok videos I've seen and watching people do nails over the years. So I know I am probably not doing this right in the slightest. So I'm just gonna, my cuticles aren't actually too bad. I may not need to use this, but I'm just gonna push them back. I'm gonna attempt to cut some of my cuticles off. This always scares me. Like, it's satisfying, especially when you get a big bit, but it always scares me, and I feel like I'm just gonna cut myself. Concentration face, I imagine, is probably something else. Oh, that was a satisfying one. I did Jamie, my partner's nails recently. Like, I filed them and cut his cuticles and everything, and cutting his cuticles was satisfying. He uses his hands all day at work. As you can imagine, most men don't bother doing much with their nails, so he just literally cuts them down as short as possible, and that's it. It was really satisfying to do his nails. I think they're actually due another go, so I'm gonna have to give that a go at some point. Okay, so time to stick some nails on. I always forget which ones fit, so I'm just gonna have to figure it out. This glue that's got like a little brush thing is so much easier than the like ones that you squeeze, I find. I have no idea if this is actually gonna look decent with the just the gel over it. I'm hoping it will. It should do. I don't see why it wouldn't, but I'm just a bit anxious. One hand done. It's always fun trying to do the other side. I feel like this one may be too big, but it's too late now because it's stuck on there. I honestly don't know how people with nails this long actually function. Like, how is that possible? Okay, now just try and get every single one the same length. And keep them slightly more square, I reckon. This part is like the part that takes forever, and it's really frustrating because I'm impatient. I'm just gonna come back once I've filed all of these and show you the painting part. We are back, and that took way too long. That should not have taken that long. But this is what we're looking like so far. I'm gonna use the base gel and just do like a thin coat of it. I want to do my toenails as well. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I might try and do that like over the weekend or something. Okay, hand number one done. So I thought it wasn't working then. How if I switched it on at the plug? Right. And now we wait. Okay, we're back again with the colour. So I've had a bit of issue with the bottom coat. I've been literally trying to do it for, I don't know, the last 10 minutes or more. I've also got, I got fluff stuck to them. This is the colour. Pretty. Do a thin layer of that and then we can build it up. Why is it gone like that? Oh, that's so annoying. I think I need to go and wash my hands. I'm gonna go and do that. Take 2. Let's try this again. I think there's loads of fluff on the desk, so that's kind of what is causing the issue here. I'm just gonna show you one hand because this is just taking me forever. The thing with gel polish as well is you don't want to get it on your skin because it can cause a bad allergic reaction, so you've got to be so careful with it. Okay, let's get this. It's kind of winding me up now, but we're just gonna go with it. Everything is really dusty. That's the problem I'm having here. Note to self, next time. I'm just gonna put some cuticle oil on. Here are my nails. I absolutely love how they've turned out. They look so good. Despite the fluff disaster, they've turned out pretty good. So I'm very happy with that. I don't know if I can say the same about the hair though. So are you ready? Are you ready for a hair reveal? What do we think? It's not what I was expecting at all. I mean, I don't think it looks like the bottle. It looks pink to me. Do you know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of when you've had bright red hair and it's faded to this. I don't know. I don't quite get why it's happened. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll wash it again tomorrow, and then I might just pop some of the copper on and maybe the Bleach London copper as well, like mix them together possibly. But yeah, I don't know, it just it's just not what I was expecting. And I mean, I don't hate it. I think because I've got the blonde, that's kind of like breaking it up a little bit. Whereas if it was all over this colour, I think I'd be like really sad. I love my nails. They look so good. And my lovely brows. No makeup today. I was going to film another makeup tutorial, but I'm exhausted now. That's all taken me way longer than I expected. So yeah, that's going to be it now. Also, the hair might look better once I've got makeup on. So we'll have to see with that one. But yeah, let me know what you think. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this kind of video as well. Slightly different to normal. If you did like it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, my hair.